And we're going to go a little slow in here to catch up with the timetable. Again, we do not want to arrive early. Close. So 1 second late, but I'll take it. So we stopped 19 centimeters before the line.
So we got our first donation here, $20 from Mecha Guy. And his comment is, yes, 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 shake the VK baby. And that's going towards the Shinkansen route.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, Shinbashi is next. We're a little early, so we're gonna break a little early and okay, should have this. Don't want to arrive too early. If you arrive too early, you'll get a yellow light once you depart the station, and that'll mess your time up. Nice. I'll take it. 2 seconds early is not terrible. You saw the little guy scared in the corner right there. That's because I used level 8 braking and it was very uncomfortable for the passengers, so you want to kind of avoid that if you can. You are graded at the end of your route on how good your braking finesse is, as well as your adherence to the schedule, and a bunch of other things that I can't read because I can't read all of Japanese yet, so yeah. But the gist of it is just try and drive it as accurately as possible. Oh, the big 30 at the top is your life in this game. You have 30 penalty seconds. Every second that you're late, you lose a penalty second. When it hits 0, it's game over. You'll also lose penalty seconds for things like speeding, using the emergency brake, not using your horn where you're supposed to. So they're very strict in this game.
Said that people can actually learn how to ride a train with this game. Is that true?
Maybe. Alright, we're coming up 5 seconds.
Alright, we got another donation in.
Nice, perfect. Right on time, right on the money. Go ahead.
$2 from a Deep Sea Squeeze. All aboard the baby VChem shaking train.
Thank you. Thank you for your donation. That Japanese text right there basically just says you're departing whatever the name of that station was. I wasn't listening, so... For those of you into trains, there is a modern PS4 and Nintendo Switch remake that came out late last year and earlier this year. Be sure to check it out if you're interested. It's a lot of fun. So there is our first speed limit, 60 going into this station. I believe this is the only speed limit on this route. It's just for this one switch right here. Once we go over this switch track, it's gonna switch off, I think. Well, we'll see. Might be up ahead. Yeah, I think it's past, yeah. Okay, yeah, so the 60 lasts for the entire duration of this station. We might have overshot that.
Over.
2. 3. Alright, so yeah, you get a little penalty for going over. Nothing terrible though. We're still good. We were a little early, so hopefully we won't get dinged for that. We'll see. Okay, yeah.
Precision is of the utmost importance.
Right, so that black and white X basically means no speed limit, so you can go as fast as you want within reason. This particular train, though, really doesn't ever exceed 80, so... Alright, we got a bit of time until the next station. You want to be on the lookout for people standing around the tracks. If you see any workers... Okay, so we got our first green, yellow. That means we're going too fast. We have to slow down to 70, and... So I had to do that because I was about to trigger the emergency override system. So we took a 10-second penalty for using the emergency brake right there. But we saved the train from being automatically stopped. Alright, we got our green back so we can go as fast as we want again. But we're pulling into the station, so... I think we might have... This train can be a little tricky to stop sometimes. It's a really long train, and it doesn't have the best brakes in the world, so... Okay, we'll take it. Good is good in this game. It's not a rhythm game, so if you get it good, it's actually good for once. So I think we're running about 3 seconds behind at this point, so we'll have to kind of make it up by going a little bit faster. We're still in decent shape. We're probably going to get like a big fat 0 for my braking finesse, but it'll be okay. You're graded on a scale of 0 to 100 overall at the end, so we'll see how bad I do. Unfortunately, there's no real way to speed run this game. Driving as fast as possible is not the goal of the game, so if you just kind of accelerate and do nothing else, you will quickly get a game over. Alright, so we're pulling into the next station. We've got about 30 seconds.
Keep those donations coming in, people.
Probably going to be coming in a little bit hot. We're still running behind schedule.
We're at 185 out of 500.
I'll take it. Hopefully we can make this up. Starting to get down to the wire.
How many more stops do we have left?
We got about 5 or 6.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We can still make it. Hopefully. We have a bunch of short stops coming up, so it's going to be a little tricky. So there's some workers over there if you get a bonus for blowing the horn.
Got a donation from Cat Koneko. For $10, and the comment was Shinkansen what Nintendo don't.
Nice.
We appreciate it, y'all. It's for a good cause.
Nice. I'll take that. That was good.
Yeah, you nailed that.
Only 4 seconds late, and we got 3 seconds back. There is a bonus game coming up where we can make up to 7 seconds back, so hopefully I can get that too.
Yeah, this is another one of the short stops.
Yep. Meguro coming up next. Then we've got like Shinjuku and like, what's that red light district in Japan called?
Shinjuku?
No, the one after Shinjuku. The one that's like commonly referred to as the red light district.
Kabuchi?
No, not Roppongi. The other one. No. Harajuku, I think. Yeah.
Harajuku's like the...
Yeah.
The
No, you're thinking of Akihabara.
Yeah.
That's the last stop on this route. Quiet, newspaper guy.
You got a great that time.
I got a great for stopping right on the line.
Goods are acceptable, but rates are better.
Here comes the rain. This game likes to throw rain at you whenever you're doing good. They like to artificially increase the difficulty. So during the rain, the brakes are less effective, so you have to stop in advance more. Ebisu is next. Okay. Should be doing okay on time.
So let them know when you're honking. That's good.
Sometimes I just like to honk. No real reason.
Yeah, the horn is actually a pedal on the ground. Separate from the rest of the controls.
We'll just have to call it that. We won't get our bonus for that time. Alright, bonus game time. The goal here is to couple the trains together using the least amount of force. And you got 15 seconds to do it. Okay. You got 4 seconds.
And you get lunch.
You get lunch, too. I usually do better than that. In the new game, you're supposed to blow your horn over every bridge, so it's just kind of considered good practice to do that. So I'll do it anyway. You won't get a penalty for it or anything like that. Are we gonna make this? We're probably not gonna make the next stop.
That was photo finish, but yeah, you don't have a lot of leeway now.
Yeah. I think we're running too late at this point. The rain really makes things hard. We're just gonna have to nail this next stop. We're gonna have to come in really hot and just hope we can break on time. If we don't make it, we're just gonna have to do a dirty continue, and this will be a 2cc.
Gotta stay positive. You know what will help? We'll need more donations.
Indeed. Yeah, there's a speed limit through here, but that's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna make it, unfortunately.
That rain really messed with you.
Yeah. Alright, Mulligan. We'll do that again. So it just takes you back to the previous... Oh, well, actually no, because we already made it to the station, so it'll just continue on. Last stop.
Say again. Hi.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is the second to the last stop.
People in the chat are appreciating how strangely transfixing this game is.
It's a lot of fun. They throw a curveball at you on this stop because you go slightly downhill, like right at the stop. So if you're not careful, like you're gonna speed up.
Hey, nice work.
Like you have to use the level 8 braking right there, otherwise you're just gonna go. Alright, last stop.
Pachinko.
Shinjuku coming up.
Again, 65.
So 65, not a big deal. We're already under the speed limit.
Keep those donations coming in, people.
We got one more route after this, and then we'll probably have to close off donations.
Building just popped in the distance. You notice that?
Yeah, the draw rate's not great on this game. Alright. That's it. That is the Yamanote line. Overall, not bad. Could be a little better. So here's our grade. Schedule, terrible. Braking, average, I guess. The other ones were okay, but I don't know what the other 3 are. So, yeah. And here's the credits that we're not going to watch. And the high score that we're not going to enter.
What does she have in her hand?
A camera. She's taking pictures of the... Yeah. So our next route is going to be the Tokaido Main Line 221 train. This is a rapid express train that goes from Osaka to Kobe. After that, we will take a look at where we are on donations and either do the Shinkansens or we'll do the other non-Shinkansen local and express routes. So we'll go ahead and get started on the next line right now.
Yeah, just for your information, we're currently sitting at $195.
Yep.
Keep it coming, y'all.
This one's a little tricky. Some of the stops come up really sudden, so you have to be careful. We got to watch the express stops, and we have to brake in advance when we go through some of the stations that we don't stop at. Otherwise, we'll be going too fast to stop in time. One of the interesting things about this route, though, is there are no speed limits. So you see the number is white at the bottom of the screen. That means we are passing through the next station and not stopping. Also, in these express routes, the difficulty is even stricter. If you're 1 second late, it's going to ding you for 2 penalty seconds at the top of the screen. So you have to make sure you are on time, no matter what.
Which routes do you think are the
they have a difficulty indicator on the select screen. The Shinkansen routes are definitely the hardest. The express routes, they're very strict on. So, you know, if you mess up, they're going to take off a lot of points. So we're going a little too fast, so we're going to slow down. Remember, we want to be exactly on time when we pass through the station. So we're about 4 seconds early, so we're going to slow down a little bit. We definitely want to try and avoid that green-yellow light because that limits our speed to 70, and there it is right there. So we'll just cruise at 70 for a minute until we get the green light. We will be stopping at the next station. when you see that green yellow, you have to get back to 70 kilometers before you pass the actual traffic light. If you pass it exceeding 70, you'll get an emergency stop, and you will come to a complete stop, and it will completely ruin your schedule. Alright, so we're coming in. Go ahead and get down to 80. Coming into the station now. We got about 15 seconds. Hopefully we're not too late.
This is the route with all the tunnels in it, right?
No, this is not the route with all the tunnels in it. This is the Osaka route. It's pretty much wide open. So we're running a little behind, but we should be able to make that up. 9 seconds behind, but we can make that up. So we got 3 stops to pass through, and then we're stopping at the 4th.
出発進行
How you feeling?
It's a little warm in here, but I'm feeling pretty good.
進行
Just checking in, making sure you're doing all right.
Want to be on the lookout for any workers standing on the tracks. You also,
good on the street, by the way.
thanks. You also do get bonus points for blowing your horn at the right time when you go over railroad crossings that have people standing in front of them. The timing's really strict, so you don't always get a bonus for it. So I'm just accelerating as fast as possible right here because we got 15 seconds to make 600 meters, and I'm probably not going to make it on time. So
場内進
we'll see how it goes.
出発進行
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds late.
第一ヘッド進行
We got 20 seconds.
場内進行更新通過 出発進行
Should be able to clear it out.
Yes, that one's perfect.
Ooh.
So you get a bonus for that one. We're going to go ahead and start slowing down a little bit. We're doing 120 right now. If we continue cruising at 120, we'll probably get a green yellow. So we're going to slow down a little bit.
場内進行
Not too much though.
西宮通過
So we got to be careful coming up. We need to start slowing
出発
down
進行
now. Ah, that was like right on the millisecond.
You were super close
第
on
2
that.
ヘ
Yeah.
ッド進行
All right, so we got some distance to make up, so we can accelerate for a bit.
第1ヘッド進行
We'll start slowing around down 900 or so.
So the chart was like, bro, this track is sick. Who mapped this?
次は芦
芦屋停車
Probably the original construction.
Yeah, so I got one there. Okay. It's weird to nail the timing on that.
There we go. We got a donation.
we should be on time again. Might have slowed down a little. Come on. Slowed down a little too early right there. Okay. Not terrible.
Alright, so we got a $50 donation
Oh, thank you.
from Jhan.
Awesome.
And it says, let's get some Shinkansen routes.
Hey, you know, maybe if we can't reach the 500, maybe we can squeeze one in at the very end. You know, we'll see how it goes.
Pachinko.
Thank you.
I was not looking at
Thank
my
you, Jhan.
thing.
Appreciate you. Welcome. We're sitting at 245.
So it's 2 stations and then a stop.
Oh, someone else donated a lot.
So this is the tricky one. This is the one where as soon as you get past the second station that you don't stop at, you've got like 300 meters till the next station. So you have to stop way in advance or they're going to get you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, excuse the mess.
場内進行港南山通過
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Careful.
出発進行
4, 5. Okay, 5 seconds. Now, yeah, I'm gonna have to even though
場
I'm
内進
running late, I'm gonna have to start slowing down early. I'm gonna go risky and do it at like 200. I don't know.
出発進行
We're not gonna make it either way.
Express routes.
Yeah, we're not making it. Maybe we'll make it. I don't,
次は住吉
I don't know. We might run straight through this stop.
場内進
We might just go boom.
Might just be.
It's at max braking, so we're just gonna see what it does.
So, we got another donation for $55 from Jay Bench, and it says, let's keep this long train running.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the donation. I don't care about your newspaper.
Get wrecked, bro.
Okay, I think we got this.
And we are sitting at $27.39.39.
Nice. That was good. We made it up.
Yo, if we break 3K, it's gonna be insane.
So we got one local stop, and then we got one more express stop.
どうかしまいますご注意ください
I believe they're going to start throwing the rain at you at this point, if I remember correctly. It's either this stop or the next stop.
第一ヘイト進行
Someone in the chat said if they wanted to raise the stakes, they'd give Newspaper Man some boiling coffee.
Yeah.
場内進行6ホーム停車
Yeah, if anybody's upstairs, it's on. It's the same guy.
How long has this guy been on this train?
He hasn't left.
He'll never leave. Oh man, that's game over. That sucks. So on this route, you have to stop exactly on the line. You're not even allowed 1 meter early. And if you have to pull up in the station, it's an automatic -10. So
Yeah, that's
that's unfortunate. We'll just have to continue on from that
yeah.
point.
Accelerating while in the station is a penalty. It's a huge one.
どうかしまいますご注意ください
I forgot. That's what makes the Osaka route tricky. Is you have to stop exactly on the line every time. There is no leeway.
They have higher standards in
Yes.
Osaka.
And going 1 meter over is also a penalty.
Well, yeah.
The other stations, they usually let you go 1 to 2 meters over,
Yeah,
but not.
1 plus or minus.
Yeah.
They
This
don't
one,
play that
nope.
way in Osaka.
Nope.
Jinko.
They're running 50 hertz on their power line, and you only have to stop right on the line.
I thought that was Tokyo. But
Is it Osaka that's 60?
yeah, I thought Osaka was 60 and Tokyo was
Tokyo's
50.
I don't
Yeah.
remember anymore.
Actually, get that up to 100.
7通過。出発進行。
Actually, we probably need to slow down a little bit right there. Should have done 90. Oh well.
So we are 200 away from a Shinkansen incentive being met.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask if we were going to hit this.
We might still be able to.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. We're almost done with this, so if not, if you want to keep donating, we can still probably squeeze in 2 out of the 3 if we make it after an additional route. What time are we at? 7:40. Yeah, we got time.
場内進行。三宮停車。次は三宮。
Someone wants to. They left their rail pass at home, and they were wondering if they could hop on anyways.
That's up to the ticket taker.
三宮。
Actually, they don't do that in Japan. They have the turnstiles or whatever.
They hit even those caution lights when you're too early at an express pass.
Yeah,
It
messes you
really
up.
messes you up.
ご追記。
All right.
Yeah.
We just got a $20 donation from Dragon de Platino for $20, and the comment is "Choo choo."
Thank you for your donation.
次は元町。
This stop is gonna ruin me because it's a really short stop.
Yeah, you can't make up time.
We can
場
try.
内進行。
You want to come in that hot?
Might not have a
元町
choice.
停車。
You can still make it.
Yeah.
I think you're good. See if the brake.
Oh my god.
Let's go. You know what? We take those.
3 seconds late, and you get 3 seconds back.
Yeah, we take those. Those are even. We take those.
All right, last stop. We can just slam into the
You
station.
got 13 seconds to play with. That's a pretty good margin.
出発進行。
Even if we don't make it, there's no continue at that point. It just ends there.
You get fired on the spot.
場内進行。神戸停車。 制限60。
All I forgot there's one speed limit on this route, and it's at the very end.
制限はい。
Let's go by train.
Coasting in there.
That's it.
That is that round. Very nice.
All right, let's see. What can we do next?
Okay. So as a reminder, let's see. What are we sitting at?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did terrible.
Well, I'm so used to seeing the Densha de Go 3 scorecard, which is a lot more detailed.
Yeah, it is. So I guess what we can do right now, since we haven't yet meet the donation incentive, we'll do the 485 Hokuriku. It's an express train, but it's not a Shinkansen. Yes. This is in the Hoku or Hokuriku line. Yeah, Hokuriku region. 485, 3000. Actually, it's random. There's two different trains, and it kind of randomizes which one you get on this particular route. And it's an express train from Naoetsu to Tokamachi. It stops there, and then it goes to Muikamachi after that. It is actually the same route as the 681 Shinkansen, but it's a slightly different train. So we'll go ahead and start that next. So if you see on this screen the two middle trains at the top, you get one of those two on the next screen, and it just randomizes which one you get. So you either get the blue one or the gray one. So we get the blue one. We get the blue one. We get the blue one. It's the 485 3000, my favorite train. Hopefully I can remember this route. It's been a while since I've done it. So we're going through all of this stuff before we stop.
Oh, it's a big express one. Nice.
Big express.
出発進行。
Please keep the donations coming in, y'all.
There's still a chance for some Shinkansen.
We can. There's still a chance.
Yes.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
第三並走進行。
The beginner lady is just saying you should probably cruise around 100 for this section.
This is NK Train's favorite express line. Shout outs to NK Train in the chat. The original train fan.
So they said 100, but you should really do like 105 for this first stop.
第一並走進行。
I'm doing 110 right now, which might be a little too fast, but we'll see.
黒い。
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slow down.
What determines the bonus time when you hit that horn on the versions?
You got to hit it like right on the time, and like there needs to be people standing there versus like people not standing there.
Okay. So it only counts if there's.
If there's people standing there and you hit it at the right time.
Okay.
進行。
So there's a trick coming up. You need to go ahead and slow down. In fact, I might have screwed up because there's a 45 that just comes up right here. Can I slow down in time? I think we got it. Yeah, we got it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
there's a tricky 45. This switch track right here is 45, and then once you leave the switch, it goes away. So you have to know about that one in advance.
Yeah, now you have no speed limit.
出発進行
I'm actually gonna kind of
Coast
slow, yeah, coast a bit. Okay, now we can go. We have been 1 second late. Yeah.
Oh wow, 2 for every.
Yeah, this one's strict.
It's stricter than
大胆ヘッ
Yeah.
ド進行
This is all strict.
There's 90 up this hill, and then it turns into 110.
第2ヘッド進行制限110
The 110 is not a big deal. You typically will never get there before it goes away.
制限はい第1ヘッド進行
Does Densha 2 display the speed limit once you hit get over
Yes,
120?
yes, it does.
Right, like that.
So
場
we'll,
内進行不引き通過 出発進
we're
行
gonna go ahead and slow down a little bit.
制限120
There's a 120 at the tunnel right
第1ヘ
here,
ッド
so you have to watch your speed going through that station. And they're strict about this one too. If you're like 1 over, like they'll ding you like 15. Yeah, like you get minus 15 in this one for running a speed limit.
場内進
If you've ridden on any train lines that you've seen so far, let us know in the chat. And if you have, donate while you're at it.
行出発進行
Okay.
第2ヘッド進行
So my braking finesse was not so great right there. The lady with the short skirt kind of got jostled.
進行
Thanks, Japan.
It's 25 seconds to the next stop. We're probably going too fast, so we'll go ahead and get back down to 120.
裏側通過
I think the next speed limit is 125, but I think we're ahead of. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and slow down. Okay, we're pretty early. I hope we don't get dinged for that.
Well, it's not. You won't get dinged. You'll get the 70.
進行
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get the 70, so I'm gonna.
You get the 75.
I'm down to 70 right now, so we're gonna cruise at 70 for like 5 seconds. And yeah, you're supposed to blow your horn before every tunnel.
場内進行西側を通過
10 seconds. Probably gonna be a little late here,
出発進行
but it shouldn't be terrible. Might 2 seconds.
Ugh,
Yeah. Okay.
that's so painful.
第4ヘッ
They start you
ド
off.
進行
So this is a 125 coming up, I think, if I remember correctly.
第3ヘッド進行
We'll go ahead and do 130 for now.
Grave Shift in the chat says that this is so sick.
Yeah, we need to make up the time.
Did you let people know about your seat?
What about my seat?
第1ヘッド
Vibrates
進
in
行
time.
Oh yeah, there's a bass shaker on the seat, so it kind of vibrates with the train. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take it down to
場
one.
内進行北北大島通過
Yeah, we're gonna take it down to 120.
出発進行
All right, so we're about on schedule
第
again.
5ヘッド進行
So we got a long tunnel ahead, so we can go ahead and speed up a little bit. So you'll notice there's a train parked over to the left. You can play that train in another route, and you will have to pull over. You don't stop, but there is a strict 55 speed limit through the tunnel right there, so you have to remember that. Okay, so we got about 30 seconds. Seconds. 15. Okay, we can go ahead and slow down. Alright, 4 seconds early. We're going to slow down for a minute. So this is the high speed, well, kind of high speed area. We have a long distance to go before the next stop. So we can go ahead and get back up to 120.
Alright, in the meantime, keep those donations coming in, y'all. We're paying attention so you can pay for the Shinkansen.
There's a 120 speed limit about 1,000 meters out, so we'll have to start slowing down at some point.
Oh, did you hear about this? Densha de Go 6 apparently introduced a mechanic where you have to perfectly enunciate the stop names into a microphone.
Right, so that's the 64 version. Nintendo 64 version has a microphone attachment, and you do get bonus points if you say all the things that you're supposed to say. 64 is based off of this version of the game, Densha de Go 2. So if you want to pick up a cartridge, there actually is an English translation available as well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bring it down to 120. In fact, we'll keep bringing it down gradually. We're going a little slow, but there is a 50 speed limit coming up ahead, so we want to just go ahead. Ooh, barely made it.
Yeah, that was quick.
45 through the switch track right here.
Speaking of the Switch, isn't this game also on Switch?
It is. The new version is available on Switch. Pick it up if you're interested.
Oh man.
We can make it up. We've got one more long section before the end. Three more stops that we pass through for our final destination. Actually, this next stop might kill me. Yeah, we might have to take a mulligan on this one. We're not going to get up to speed in time. It's close. We almost did it. Like, if we had one more second, we would have made that.
Man, we lost a lot of time on that on the last stop.
I probably started slowing down too early
Yeah, I think that was really the
in
thing.
the tunnel.
Yeah, NK Train said the same thing. He says,
The,
if I'm late this one, it always gets me.
That one's tricky because that 45 just comes right up. Like if you're not careful, like it's instant like minus 15. So.
You're gonna reach 100 before, or no, you're just passing through, right?
Yeah, we won't even get to 100 before that goes away.
出発進行
So, I mean, really, what would you think is the rule of thumb strategy for approaching these stops? Do you want to be consistently ahead, or?
No, because if you're consistently like 2 seconds early again and again and again, you will get a green yellow. Like you're pretty much guaranteed to get a green yellow if you do that.
There's
So, like-
only one valid strategy, and it's be on time.
Right.
出発進行
Well, that was close. You will get bonus points if you pass the station at just the right time.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of those. So I got 1 minute exam.
進行
All right, we got 55 minutes left on the block. How are you thinking?
進行
So where are we at in donations right
We're
now?
still a little short. I believe with the last $20, we're within $200 of finishing it.
Okay.
It's still possible, but I mean we're running pretty tight on time.
We got about an hour left.
I put in my money. Come on, man.
Really Dot's going through a storm right now.
出発進行
え、危なかった。どうしたの？
第2フェーズ進行制限はい第1フェーズ進行制限逆
We're already below 100.
制限60場内進行
I think we got it.
三
Yeah.
日町
You got this.
It's the switch
どう
track.
したの？
Just think about it, man. Those are brutal. Jeez. Gonna coast on in. Yo!
危なかった。どうしたの？
All right. Let's check the schedule real quick.
Oh,
How are we on time?
So we have time. What I can squeeze in, I'm gonna squeeze in. They have a it's called like the beginner introduction to the E3 Shinkansen. I have time to squeeze that one in, and after that, we can see where we're at with donations, and we will be able to squeeze in the other three. So
お疲れ様でした。
we'll kind of do the appetizer first, then we will hopefully
All right,
we
guys, we need those
can hopefully we can
donations.
make it. So we have about 10 minutes.
Make it rain, y'all. 10 minutes. You heard the man. Be prompt.
You gotta be on time.
You gotta be on time. Can't be late, okay?
This is the Tohoku region, E3, Akita to Omagari.
Densha to go to your wallet and give us some money.
Yeah, so this is a straight shot. This is the beginner version of this route. There is a hard version that I will do later if I get the incentive met, where this route is covered in snow. So, like, it's snowing very hard. So, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
出発進行
This is the beginner non-snowing version.
Say again.
Speed limit in a Shinkansen.
第3並走進行
There's actually the most speed limits on this route. Ironically.
You can go fast, but not too fast.
You don't want to fly off the rail.
You're driving the Shinkansen, but you're not on the high-speed rail section of the route.
Oh my god, what is this?
So we're approaching a section where we lose power for a minute, or like 3 seconds actually. And we're back.
Because of the conditions. Or...
No, there's just no power on the rail right there.
本線場内進行四つ小屋ヒーター
That's really how they build trains in
中継
Japan as
進
well.
行
I'm guessing it has something to do with that particular spot and some other conflicting constraint.
Just get the momentum to carry you forward, I suppose. That's why.
I can't imagine how many trains get stranded there.
第2並走
Probably not many.
Well, if you're moving,
Say again.
the momentum, it's hard to overcome. If the train stops, there's no power, then you get out and push.
中継進行
Hope you have a full load of people.
And of course, the newspaper
第
man
1
has to
並
help.
走進行
Oh, apparently, according to NK Train, you can get bonus points if you don't have throttle on those over those sections.
Say
Right.
again. はい
So it's a game mechanic.
本線場内
Well,
進
they've
行
turned it into a game
ヒータ
mechanic.
ーヒーター
Interesting.
So this route is tricky. You have to start braking well in advance before you cross the station because there are sudden speed limits that come up every time. So we're gonna get like a 90 in just a second.
第2並走進行 Say again.
And if you were like speeding way too fast through that station, you are not gonna make that speed limit.
減速
Oh man, going too
Yeah, you were 5
fast.
seconds early.
Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the time. It'll be okay though. I think we can make it up. This is the easy version of Shinkansen. So.
Say again. はい
Oh wait, no, that's not the green, but we can get back up to 70.
場内中継進行
So that circle thing kind of tells you
進行
what color light is coming up next. Oh, we're like super behind now. We might lose this.
Oh no.
本線出発進行
Oh my god, where is it?
Say again.
Yeah, we're not gonna make the 80 either. We're just gonna have to do
中
this
継
again.
進行
Oh no, we did make the 80. I usually don't make that 80.
進行
That was impressive.
But you're so far behind now.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to make up time for the next.
Probably not.
第3並走進行
Shinkansen routes are probably the hardest routes in the game.
Well, that's why this one is an incentive
中
for
継進
the.
行
Well, the harder ones are incentives.
Yeah. So if you want to see that difficulty spike, put a spike on the track of life.
Indeed.
And donate. Thank you.
Say again. はい進行
Oh hey. Oh
Get that bonus time.
We're not gonna make it.
進行
That's supposed to be snow, right?
Yes, that's
That's
supposed to be.
it's not your CRT going out, right?
No.
Okay, good.
It's not TV snow.
In Japan, they have black snow.
場内進行移動境キーパー
Oh my god, you're so far behind.
出発進行
Oh.
Ah.
ダイヤを守ってくださいね。
So we still got a little bit of time, so we'll go ahead and do this one over. And yes, you do have to start over.
秋田新幹線小町東京行きが発車します。閉まるドアにご注意
Where are we at on donations?
Well, we haven't had any lately.
Okay.
So unfortunately, not much to report there. But if you guys are in the chat and you're liking what you're seeing, and you want to see the hardest, please give some money. Thank you.
制限
Yeah, I think if we can't meet the incentive, we'll do the other Hokuriku Express route. That one's interesting, and it's also quite difficult. That's the one where you have to pull over in the tunnel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is pretty cool. Granted.
And then we can do the 209 Rapid back in the Kanto region.
Then we'll wrap it up on that. Okay.
JR 東日本ご利用くださいまして第一系統進行秋田新幹線小町東京行き盛岡で山彦方向連結をいたします次の大曲から電車の進行方向が変わります次は大曲に停まります
Thanks for that tip, Train. I actually didn't know what triggers the bonus for the power outage
名
thing.
古屋イーター中継進行本線出発進行
Much better.
Yeah. The timetable's a lot stricter there on the hard version, so you have to be going really faster there and then instantly slow down to 80. Or 90, that's right, not 80. I forgot this one's 90. 80's coming up.
中継進行第一並走進行
Yeah, I was gonna say the Doppler effect is really cool on the audio. People are commenting on the audio effects on the game.
制限はい本線場内進行和田イーター
Go ahead and slow down. I think we're going.
出発進行
Okay, that one was better.
Good.
We are getting a 90 up here.
第二並走進行制限 第一並走進行 制限はい場内中継進行大張り本線場内進行
So this is the one where we need to start like slowing down now because there's an 80 coming up.
本線出発進行
Yeah,
Good. You won't hit that. Yeah, you'll be able to hit the speed limit. That's important.
that was close.
危なかった。
The 80 is really tough to hit.
第四並
We got a
走
$20 donation from Dragon Delgar that says, I like trains.
Hopefully we're not too far
第
behind.
三並走
I too like trains.
Shunke, Shinko. 第二並走進行 坪境通過本線出発進行
I can't remember. I don't-
制限
Yeah, there it is. Okay. We're probably gonna get dinged for that one.
Ooh, that was a big one.
中継進行
What's that symbol be?
That's the preview for the green light. If it's 3 vertical, it's a green light up ahead. If it's 3 diagonal, it's a green yellow up ahead. So it gives you a pre-warning for the actual light.
Because otherwise you're going too fast, you won't be able to react.
Yeah.
本線場内進行
Actually, yeah, we're a little behind, I think.
本線出発進行
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
almost only 1 second
第
behind.
一系統進行
Almost only one.
That was so close. Like,
本線場内進行有輪の通過本線出発進行
a little early.
uh-oh.
We're slowing
第
down.
二系統
I
進
think if we can
行
get down to 90, we should be okay. Yeah, we're down to 80, so.
第一系統進行
Gotta get those bonuses where you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
本線場内進行神宮寺通過本線出発進行
Making it.
That should be perfect.
Oh! That was, yeah. That's right on the
第
money.
二系統進
They
行
give you 5
制限
seconds for that?
Yeah.
That's good. Let's go.
いや、危なかった。どうしたの？
Calm down, lady.
第一系統進行制限はい 場内
Just brings a smile to your face, doesn't it?
大曲停車制限
Heck yeah.
Andy's killing it, man.
We had to continue one time.
I don't want to jinx the route, but I'm just
But I
saying.
mean, if you had to continue all the way from the beginning, it might as well be a 1.
Yeah,
Right?
it might as well be a 1cc.
You can't beat it unless you want to.
Stopping this train is really weird though, because you only get one, station to practice it at, and the brakes are kind of odd. They're like too good, but then they're not good at the same time. So we can take it easy.
Yeah, you got a lot of time. Actually.
Yeah.
Oh wow! All right, 8:20. I guess we'll do the Hokuriku since
Yeah,
we have.
I think at this rate we might have to close the incentive because I don't know if we have enough time anymore.
We can squeeze after Hokuriku, depending on how well we do, because it's long. It's 25 minutes. As long as I don't have to continue. Hey, 78. That was not bad. Depending on how well I do, we can squeeze in the 681. if we want to at the very end.
Okay.
That one's fun. So
I mean, I would have loved to have seen the incentive, but you know, I guess we have to be grateful for what we have.
so they have two HK100s. The top one is the beginner friendly version, and then there's the real one. So yeah, the real one. And this one's really bad. Like the speed limits are awful. The timetables are awful. And the braking is really weird too, because it's only like one train car. There's no long train or anything, so like it stops really quickly, and like they expect you to stop on the dime with it.
I think it's ready. I think we should close it.
出発進行
Yeah. If you guys want to go ahead and close the incentive, I think we're out of time at this point. But thanks for donating anyway.
制限35
I haven't practiced this one in a while, so we will probably have to continue once or twice. When I was originally doing practice runs, like I was about to just completely write this one off because it's so bad.
I hear that in my dreams. Doppler bells.
中継進行
Japanese style train sound.
第一ゲ
Very,
ート
very
進
unique.
行
Very distinct.
Yes.
I believe it.
場内中継進行黒場内進行 出発進行
Good. You're only 2 seconds ahead. They go.
Yeah, but I had to slow down like way too much,
Yeah.
and that might get me.
進行
So we'll see. Also, that same 45 is coming up, so we gotta watch out for that. Once we get to like 700 or so, we'll start slowing down. Braking finesse just goes out the window for this train, by the way. Forget it.
場内進行貝型停車制限45
ちょっとどういうつもり
This is a remix.
Remix!
制限はいサイ型
ちょっとどういうつもり
Oh, come on!
ちょっと
I'm sorry, this route is mean. It's just straight up mean, so like I don't even care for braking on this one. If you ever ride on this train in Japan in real life, it's called like the Snow Rabbit or something, and there's like a cartoon rabbit on the side.
Oh.
You can see it if you look closely on the previews, like when you're pulling up. They also have a snow bird train as well that you
I
can
think I've
ride
heard
on.
about the Snow Rabbit one.
Yeah.
第4ヘッド進行
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, this next one is like really strict. You've got like no time at all pulling in.
1.5 kilometers, yeah,
So this is the 9110 up here, I believe.
中継進行
Oh, I guess it doesn't apply to this train. Never mind.
進行 第2フェーズ進行
There's supposed to be rice fields.
Heck if I know. So yes, we're going pretty fast right now, but like, you gotta remember it's just one train car. So...
I'm going to say that it's probably about as accurate as 1990s Flight Simulator. In terms of terrain, this is not buildings.
不備経過
I appreciate how you did your overlay with the speedometer.
Yes.
不備機不備機
It's the only way to see it. So...
ちょっとどういうつもり
Remix!
ちょっとどういうつもり
Is that actually how the sounds were recorded? Like, or is that just meant they did it at the same space on the wrong?
Probably.
Probably to save space.
So we are 4 seconds early. Hopefully we won't get a green yellow for that. 'Cause we need all the time in the world on this route.
出発進行
And remember, when we go through those tunnels, there's that 55 coming up. It would be cool if they actually made you stop and watch the Shinkansen pass by, but they don't do that.
第1フェーズ
I
進
think
行
later games in the series have even things like that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm confusing them with other train games I've seen a lot. And they all blurry together.
Probably.
Apparently you stopped in the console version.
Okay. You have more
場
time.
内進行
Yeah, you're not.
なんか
You're on the clock, it's an arcade game. Get going. I want more
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to pass through this machine.
We
You don't
need
get
to
to stop.
get you off the cab and get someone else
出
on
発進行
the train cab, if you know what I'm saying. Hey!
Uh-oh.
I'm already at 60, so it's fine.
中継進行
So I should probably explain to the chat, Andy has a camera
第2フェ
trained
ーズ
on his
進
speedometer.
行
So even though you're seeing what looks like an overlay on the stream for the game, the camera is the physical speedometer that
減
is
速
right there. Yeah, he just passed his hand right through it, so... That speedometer is accurate to
It is accurate.
the speed that he's going.
There's a calibration in the test menu for it, so it is accurate. What's funny about it is, from what I've read up, the actual arcade machines in the arcade in Japan, they don't get calibrated regularly, so you can get dinged for speeding when it looks like you're going the right speed and stuff, depending on if the arcade is actually, you know, taking care of their machines or not. Alright, we're pulling in
I
here.
can't imagine there's too many arcades that still have this version.
Just the Taito stations kind of have them, I believe.
裏側裏側
ちょっとどういうつもり
Yeah, I wouldn't have made it anyway.
That
There's no
hurts.
way. Bye!
Oh, you're so far over the line.
There's no way I would have made
Oh,
that.
man.
電気を大切にね
Let me get fricks in the chat, please. Let me get some fricks, please.
出発進行
I've never 1cc'd this route. It's brutal.
This is your punishment for not raising enough for the Shinkansen.
I
You got
bet-
this brutal Okaritsu.
I personally think this one is harder than the hardest
進
Shinkansen routes.
行
Alright,
This is another one of those kind of pullover things. It's just not in a tunnel. Like pull over and let the Shinkansen pass.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Actually, we can slow down a little bit more.
It's just so deceptive. You think you've got all the time in the world.
ちょっとどういうつもり？
Oh.
And now we're going too slow.
Ah.
Shinko.
Wonder where she's going. Where's her stop?
I don't know, she's probably going to be on this train for the entire time, though, so... Whoever's at the end of this line.
Is it this tunnel or is it the next one? No, we don't have enough time. Yeah, it can't be this tunnel. I think it's the next tunnel.
ちょっとどういうつもり？
Hey, you know, they still give you a grade.
They still give you a grade.
Run on the line, so.
Okay, yeah, this is the tunnel with the, yeah, because if you look at the timetables, you have like 2 minutes, so... It's 2 minutes to, for 2,000 or 2 kilometers.
2 kilometers. I'll watch the channel. Not reading dimensions anymore, so. That sound effect is iconic.
Oh, who let you down?
I think she was scratching at the door. She might need to use the bathroom. Yeah, they're down here. Cho ちょっとどういうつもり？ I'm getting a big fat 0 for my braking.
Oh yeah. Well, Tokamachi.
So 4 kilometers. I believe we have another tunnel section in here.
Now, why hasn't anyone taken that Chocho Chotos and like sampled it in some like tight, like some groove coaster song or something?
I can see that. Make it my ringtone.
By Zuntana. That's a long run.
Yep, and I do not know where the 55 is, so
It's just gonna happen.
it's just gonna happen.
You're gonna be on 120 and you're just gonna be like, oh, 55 by the way.
It's somewhere. I need to start slowing down at around 2,000, I think,
Nice.
if I remember. Oh no, never mind. There it is. Well, we're not making that.
Maybe you will. I don't know. No, never mind. There goes by.
This whole time.
電気を大切にね。
Yeah. So it was like 2,500.
That was darn near instant.
Well, you're going like 120.
Yeah. So we need to start slowing down around 3 or so.
Lenny was saying, how fast is too fast?
That's too fast.
Apparently that's too fast. I think we found the answer to that one.
And I mean, really, it's variable based on the track and where the speed limits are. I mean, there are plenty of times when the speed limit becomes nothing. That's when you see that white and black flag. That's what's telling you there's no speed limit for this section. It's not going to tell you when it's going to go away, but you know, or at least right now, there's no speed limit.
Alright, we can start slowing down now.
Yeah, probably.
That's it. When you hear the ding dong, that's when you know you need to slow down. We should make it. The draw rate's so bad you can see out of the tunnel.
I was gonna say maybe I thought maybe the lights turned on when the trains passed by those lights, but I guess that's just the
draw.
This is the graphical.
Yeah. I mean, Densha de Go 2, 1 and 2 both, are running on some pretty ancient hardware.
Yeah.
ちょっとどういうつもり？
Like, Densha de Go 3 on what, the Type 0?
Yeah.
It looks like a PlayStation game.
It's a little bit more powerful than a PlayStation.
Most things at this time were in the arcade.
This runs on a it runs on a 68040. It's basically a more powerful Taito F3 with 3D graphics added. The Type 0 is a Power PC based computer.
Wow, still actually 6840, so it's still running 68,000 like boss.
Yeah.
Damn. In 96?
Mm-hmm.
quick question from the chat. Do you have unlimited horn use?
Unlimited what?
Horn uses.
No. So if you like just lay on the horn non-stop, you will get dinged for that. It'll give you like a -10 for being noisy.
Just like keep your foot on the horn. Could you imagine that some train going by with just a horn? You need that the Kinky Express train with that little chime horn.
You have to be a consummate professional. Treat it like it's a job.
I already have one of those. Thanks.
Are we making it?
Looks pretty good.
Yo! Yo, 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 yo!
ちょっとどういう感じ？
You've got to be kidding me. So Dot asked if you just said kinky.
Kinki.
Yes, there is a region called KINKI.
There is a region in, I think, Kyushu that is called that, and that is the, there's an expression, it's in Densha de Go 3, and the train, the horn on that train is hilarious.
I did it on the last link up.
Yeah.
It's just the faster? Yeah, stop.
Yep.
White numbers. You don't stop.
Won't stop, can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's a good question. If you don't have unlimited horn, the next logical question is, what is the maximum horn without penalty?
I don't know. You want to find out?
Well, if you don't mind.
I guess this one doesn't have a penalty? I'm just holding it down.
You're just in this tunnel. It's all reverberating.
So I believe there's one last 55. Yeah, there it is.
City. I don't know. Can you make that?
Oh, man. No. Jeez.
If you don't slow down, it actually dings you again, doesn't it? Like.
No, it'll ding you again if there's an additional speed limit. So like if there's a 60, 70, 80, you'll get dinged for each one of those. But good news is we're really on time.
Yeah, you're ahead. You got some time.
Got some room to play with. That was one really on time.
What is time? Time is an illusion.
Time is a construct. Makes you say Densha de Go.
Densha
de Cho Cho Cho.
Yep.
Either that or it's little fireworks.
It's baby fireworks. I like to think of them as fireworks. I'm sure it does. If someone asked in the chat, Dragon the Platino, there's an optimal task system.
Probably.
I'm sure somebody went through the trouble.
Yeah. But there are random elements to the game. There's some like slight variances here and there. Otherwise, like you could just get a guidebook and like, okay, do this at this exact time, do this at this exact time, and everybody would, know what to do.
even with a test, you probably manipulate that
Yeah.
elements. I assume there's some RTC on this thing.
Yeah.
So you just come up with a way to set the RTC, and I'm sure that
Right.
sets anything random.
If you're making a task, you'll be able to view the memory.
制限35
Is this the last stop? I think this is the last stop.
You're way ahead, man. You get like 20 seconds to burn.
Yeah, well, you can burn that real easily if you're trying to get that 0. Coming nice and easy.
ちょっとどういうつもり
That's it.
Chill. Alright.
So let's see. What can we squeeze in?
We're out of time.
We're at 8:45. We'll go ahead and we'll do the E3 super hard because that's all we have time for. That one's only 10 minutes if I nail it. So we'll just do that one. It's the super snowy version of the one that I did previously.
Moha Sahakiha.
目指してください
Unfortunately, we won't have time for the 681, so we'll just move on. Do the E3. So same route as before, just extra snowy and strict.
Thank you everybody for your donations. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for your donations.
まもなく12号線から秋田新幹線小松
Omagari.
東京行きが発車します。閉まるドアにご注意く
Oh, I'm
ださ
sorry,
い。
yeah, that's not thought.
Nope, it is not. It's the symbol for like track or something. You probably stare at that symbol all the time when you pick your song in Guitar Freaks.
Yep.
第3ヘイト進行
So there's 55. It will turn into 80 when you cross the traffic light right up ahead. This one. So you'll notice we only start with 20 seconds this time instead of 30. And like running a speed limit is like minus 15 on this version. So
本日は JR 東日本をご利用くださいまして第1ヘイト進行東京行き盛岡で山彦方向へ結構いたします。次の大曲から電車の進行方向が変わります。次は大曲に停まります。
it was
Don't have the power on when you're in a power off section of the track.
Thank you, train.
休憩進行
so we need to go start slowing down now. We got a 90 coming up.
進行鉄
Hell yeah.
え、危なかった。
第2ヘイト
どうしたの？
進行
Why isn't she in more of these?
It depends on what train you're in.
休憩進行第1ヘイト進行 制限はい本線場内進行和田通過本線出発進行
Ah, that was bad.
第2ヘイト
Oh, what am I
4
doing?
seconds really hurt when they're 8 seconds.
Yeah. There's a 90 coming up.
制限
And we just got it. Great.
第1ヘイト進行
So this is a trick one. We really have to slow down at like 300 because there's an 80 coming up ahead. If we get dinged, you know, whatever, we'll get a minus 15 otherwise.
That's an instant game over. Wow, man, that's rude.
You have to know.
You gotta make their money somehow, man.
Yeah, the 80, 90, 100, so you'll get 3 dings if you're doing 100 through there. It does, actually.
It could.
I can't remember if there's a... Is there a 93 here or not? Yeah, there is. That's game over. Alright.
Alright.
We'll call it that. We're out of time. Thanks for watching, though.
Yeah, we just got the 5-minute warning 2
Yep.
minutes ago. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we had a good time, though. Thanks for all the donations. If there's any chat questions real quick you want to answer before we sign off, let me know. Otherwise, I guess we can call it at that. Anything?
Thank you so much. I'm
Alright.
paying attention to the chat. It's got to catch up to what you just
Yeah,
said. So.
right.
But I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Thanks, everybody.
Alright,
you.
yeah. Hope you all had fun. This was Densha de Go. I guess I'll see you guys later.
Dreaming, grooving, if you know what I mean. It's moving on the scene, alright. Make them bumping, make them whining, make them moving on with the dancehall king. Whether that they could do, whether that ding, drip, bounce gang. Friend of yours and a friend of mine. Just jump around if your body have size. Know we have the size and shape and stamina. To make them all the crew them bubble and wine. Ratchet up, my boy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wasn't that an awesome block? Andy Numbers with some Densha de Go. Thank you so much. That was absolutely fantastic. I heard a nice John and xybur in the back, so thank you so much for joining in on commentary. Cho. We had to keep the hype going. So, all right, Link Up 2 is supporting Direct Relief's COVID-19 outbreak response. Here in the United States and across the world, emergency aid funding, PPE, and vaccines are urgently needed. Your collective donations help Direct Relief's mission in providing distribution and financial assistance across 105 countries. You can go to linkup2.stormxleague.com to donate. Up next, we actually have K-Turn and V-Kim with some Step Maniacs teams, so please stay tuned while we're getting everything set up on our end.
Make them